Today on the Justice Court, a generous trader learns that a friend in need is not necessarily a friend indeed, especially when the needy friend is... Tower is suing the defendant, Monsurat, for the sum of 350,000 naira, being total money she lent her for foodstuff business. Monsurat received the money on 2 occasions, but is yet to pay back the full sum.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Tawa and Monsurat.
Thank you, Uncle.
Parties sworn on oath. But the both will be headed by an interpreter.
That's all right. Madam Tawa Falulu.
Yes.
You are suing the defendant, Monsurat Ajubewe, for the sum of 350,000 naira.
Yes.
That you claim is owing you.
Yes.
And he has not paid back
Yes.
till date. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you explain to me what happened?
Yeah.
I'm starting with you, Madam Tawa Falulu.
Yes.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ ṣàlàyé
bó
bí
ṣe
gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe
jẹ́
ṣẹlẹ̀.
last year nínú oṣù karùn-ún last year ó máa ń ta ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni àtijọ́ wà sí pẹ́ díẹ̀ so ó wá nídìí owó mo wá lókè owó olè dáàdì mi dẹ̀ ni mo wá lókè pé owó èmi lè kó sọ́wọ́ pé màá yá pé ó máa lọ ra ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ àgbàdo gàrí lọ́nà oko mo wá yá ní 200 láòkọ́ so mọ́tò ó wá lọ ra jẹ̀gbà tó wá ń bọ̀ mọ́tò ní accident ní side mòwe yẹn bó ṣe wá pè mí nìyẹn pé kí n wá ó mú ní à.
What she's saying is that sometime last year, the 5th month of last year, she borrowed the sum of 200,000 naira for foodstuff. Like,
Business?
Yes, foodstuff business. So, unfortunately, she had an accident. So, she
Accident while with the goods in the car or just a separate accident without the goods in the car?
wọ́n ní ṣé
ó
àwọn
lọ
àti
rajà ó
ọkọ
bọ̀
ẹ̀ ló ní.
no accident lọ́nà mòwe.
Yeah, she said with the goods in the car.
All right.
With her. So she pleaded with her to please help her since she cannot pay because she had an accident. So, but she now told her that the money is not just her own personal money. The money is for her own father, Abi.
My papa, daddy me.
Yes, for her father. So she cannot just forgo.
How long have you known the defendants?
10
10 years, 20 years, 30 years? How long
Ó
ago?
ti lé ní 15 years at tomorrow.
Okay.
Roughly 15 years.
Ti lé 15 years.
What do you do for a living?
Wọ́n ní kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe?
Ṣé mò ń tajà ni?
Wo.
Mo ń ta àwọn abálé skinny yẹn mo ń ta agbo oríṣiríṣi tó máa ń ṣe fún mi.
She says she sells all these herbs.
How long has she been in this line of business?
Wọ́n ní ó ti tó bí ọdún mélòó tẹ́tí wà nínú
Mo ti wà
òwò
mọ́tò
yìí.
àbẹ́ ti lé ní 20 years o.
Is that the first time you are giving a loan of money to her?
Wọ́n ní ṣé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tẹ máa fún ní owó yẹn ni?
Ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ ni 200 yẹn. So tó yẹ kí n wá gbá òun
Nísìnyí nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. She said the 200 is the first time.
200 is the first time.
tí mo wá ní kó máa sọ́dọ̀ mi mọ́ tó pé àtijọ́ wà tó pé ilé yẹn lè dáàdì ti wà ní ìlú so ìmọ̀ control ilé yẹn mo wá ní kí nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe fún un pé àtijọ́ wà mí nífẹ̀ẹ́ kan tí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀kẹ́ ọkọ ẹ ti kúrò lé fún un so mo wá ní kàkà kí ó lọ sílùú wọn pé màá kó má wọrí mo dẹ̀ máa ń calculate àjọ nǹkan tó dùn mí gangan owó àjọ yẹn so pé tó bá ti fi tajà kó máa fún mi díẹ̀díẹ̀ má lè mọ bí ṣe máa lọ bá dáàdì mi nítorí owó ìdádì mi wá sí ilé yàtà ṣe.
Yeah, she said she do coordinate monthly contribution. So she do coordinate people that practice with her. So she had some money. Instead of her being her friend to just stay alone without doing nothing. And since the husband has left her, so she now decided to aid her again, apart from the 200,000.
She had not paid
Yes.
200,000 naira.
Yes.
And she decided to advance another
Yes,
money to
yeah.
her. How much?
Only a loan padà fún.
150 mo wá fún un so owó ètè mi
So lẹ́yìn 200
lẹ́yìn 200 yẹn
ẹ tún wá fún ní 150.
àmì ìjìlá máa ń kó àjọ yẹn lóṣù 150 ní 75.
Okay.
So ẹnì kejì mi ọ̀rẹ́ mi wá ní kókó máa pé kó yá mi ló mo wá pé kó lọ ra ọjà tó wà lọ́jọ́ tó bá sọ owó yẹn fún mi ní oṣooṣù tó ìgbà tí màá ti máa fi lo owó yẹn ká tó ṣe ọdún.
So what she says is that after that 200,000, she now collected contribution money, 150,000. She now lent her the money that she should be paying her.
Wọ́n bá fún ní 5,000.
Okay,
so màá lè fún kejì mi ní owó tiẹ̀.
5,000 naira every month because that 150,000 belongs to she and one other person. So 5,000 naira each. So she said if she had been paying that for 5,000 naira, she would have been able to refund the 75,000 naira for that contribution to that other person.
How much has she paid out of it?
Only a lot is son nísìn.
Tipátipá ló fi fún mi ní 30,000 náà.
So you've collected 30,000. Ask her, she has collected 30,000 naira out of the money.
Yes, she said she has collected.
So how much is the balance now?
So the lower council.
Ó kù 320.
320,000.
Madam Monsurat Ajobewe, I'd love to hear your own side. What your response to everything she has said?
Wọ́n ní gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sọ yìí. Kí ni ẹ̀yin rí láti sọ sí?
Tòótọ́ ló yá mi lówó. So tí mọ́tò dẹ̀ lásídẹ́ǹtì. Gbà tí mo ò lẹ́ni títí máa lọ bá mo ní fámìlì mi ní ọ̀kan. Nípa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó ẹ̀, ọkọ mi ti sá lọ kúrò ní ilé. So gbà tó dẹ̀ yá mi lówó tí accident ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo ò ní kankan, mo tún lọ sunkún lọ bá.
Wait a minute. Your husband, what do you say happened to your husband?
Yeah, she said truly she collected the money from her, but because of that accident and she has been unable to pay, the husband left her.
Is it because of the debt?
It's
because of the money. Or there are other issues that you're having?
No, be because of that one. Because he say you get another woman where they carry.
That's the issue. It's not about the money. How many kids? How many? You have children?
Yeah.
How many?
4.
For him? For your husband?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So, ìgbà tí mi ò rí owó san padà, ó wá ń threaten mi pé tí n bá ti fún òun lówó, ìsídà kó òun pa mí àbí kó òun ṣe kọ́. But láti ìgbà yẹn mo get ara mi mọ́ láti ìgbà tí mo ti jẹ́ ní owó tó ti ń threaten mi. Àwọn ọmọ mi gan wọn lọ school.
She said, after collecting the other 150,000 naira from her, and she's still yet to pay, she has been threatening her. And thereafter, she has fallen in.
Threatening her?
Yeah.
In what sense?
Definitely threatening.
Ó ní kí n wá owó òun, mo ń lè sùn lójoojúmọ́. Ó ní kí n wá owó òun fóun.
Ask her, what else do you expect to hear from her? What else does she expect her to tell her than to demand for her money?
Wọ́n ní kí lè tú rò pé wọ́n máa sọ fún yín lẹ́ni tó yá yín lówó tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí san. Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ tú rò bí wọ́n máa sọ fún yín yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó sọ fún yín?
She won't pamper you.
Ẹ wọ̀n ní máa kẹ́yìn.
You're talking about 350,000 naira. And she just told you, she first advanced 200,000 naira. Explain to her.
Yeah, wọ́n ní ìgbà tí èèyàn yá yín kọ́kọ́ yá yín 200,000. Lẹ́yìn yẹn náà.
You were unable to pay, right? You could not refund the money.
Owó yẹn san 200,000 kọ́kọ́.
Then out of pity.
Then wọ́n tún wá káànú yín.
She decided to give you another 150,000 naira.
Wọ́n tún wá pinnu láti fún yín ní 150 míì.
Oh, you should know better than that.
Pé kí ni ẹrù bí wọ́n máa san? Nǹkan tó máa san náà ló sọ yẹn.
Tawa is asking Monsurat, her friend, to return all the money she has lent her. But Monsurat says her husband has left her and she is not comfortable with the plaintiff's harassment. Even though she admits to borrowing the money, will Tawa get her money back or will Monsurat get some much-needed reprieve?
So, what do you do presently?
Wọ́n ní báyìí kí ni iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe?
Oníṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe ń sìn àwọn ọmọ mi gan àti jẹun wọn gan ó dọwọ́ Ọlọ́run.
She says she has nothing doing currently.
What does she do now? What kind of business?
Never do any business now.
So she's just.
As me go find work, make you sell that plantain again. You go find work. Me and her salary go dey collect so make they pay me my money small. That's no concern. Me go dey wash school go dey make go do cleaner to pay my money for me. To no be me get the money, my papa get am. This legal wey I do, my papa come Lagos, he come buy, he need to know sef, he need to know. You know the thing wey dey happen now.
Heard that. So, I hope you've learned your lesson. You claim she's your friend. And I'm sure it's based on the kind of relationship you have and the number of years you've been together that made you to advance more money. That's the 150,000 naira that came up. But when you were given the 150,000 naira, so what did you do with the money?
Okay, wọ́n ní lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó fún yín ní 150,000 ẹlẹ́kejì pé kí lẹ fi owó ẹlẹ́kejì yẹn ṣe.
Mo lọ fi rajà plantain wọn, plantain ló jẹ owó mi lẹ́lẹ́kejì.
In what manner?
Wọ́n ní báwo ni plantain ṣe jẹ owó yín.
Nígbà tí mo lọ fi ra ọjà, ìgbà tí mo gbé ọjà dẹ́kọ̀, àwọn kọ́sítọ́mà tó ń ta oúnjẹ tí mò ń ta ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ fún, wọ́n á sọ pé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹn ti kéré jù, àwọn ò lè rà lóye yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ wá ripe papọ̀.
She said she used the other money to buy plantain business, and as at that time, plantain business is not that rosy anymore. So our customers usually complain that the plantain she usually brings is too small.
The size?
Yes, the size is too small.
On your side, next time you're going or about to give out money as loan to anybody, take precaution. Tell her.
Wọ́n ní ti ọ̀dọ̀ yín kó tó máa sọ fún yín ni pé ìgbàkígbà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ fún yàn ní owó, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ yáyàn lówó, pé kẹ́ make sure pé yes, dáàbò bo ara yín, wá wait tẹ́ pé ẹnìkan
look for guarantor.
Dúró fún wọn.
Demand for.
Ó jẹ́ kí mi yá pé business tó ń ṣe nìyẹn, ó mọ bàbá mi, ó dẹ̀ mọ wọn family, mi mọ family ẹ̀, so àti jọ wọnú ara wa.
She's saying it's because of the relationship, because they've been together for so many years.
Ask her whether she's not regretting it right now.
No
one responds to her.
So
that's what I'm telling you. Tell her I'm telling her things she ought to do.
Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń sọ fún yín sì jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe.
In case you find yourself in a similar situation, how do you intend paying her?
I'll pay her.
Wọ́n ní báwo lẹ ṣe lè sanwó ọ̀sìn? Kí ni ìpinnu yín pé ẹ máa ṣe sanwó yìí?
Tell her she made some suggestion now. She gave her options, things she could do to be any income.
Àwọn dábàá pé ó yẹ bí akẹ́lẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni o. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bí a ní school ẹ̀ ń gbálẹ̀, tó bá di ìparí oṣù ọmọ sanwó fún yín, bá jẹ́ 5,000 lẹ́ ń san, owó yẹn á máa dínkù than pé kẹ̀kọ́ wà pé ẹ̀ ṣe kankan. Òun náà bá tí àwọn dá fún yín tí wọ́n ní kí lè rí sọ sí yẹn.
So how do you want to pay back the money?
Wọ́n ní báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ san wọn.
Because you have to pay. You are owing.
Torí ẹ̀ ń jẹ owó, ẹ̀ dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ san owó tẹ̀ ń jẹ. Báwo lẹ ní láti sanwó wọn?
I'm waiting for you.
Ma.
Yes?
Any help can help me. I'll find job.
Anyway. Judge Fumi rules after the break.
Judgment for the plaintiff. The defendant, Monsurat Ajobiwe, is to pay the sum of 320,000 naira to Tawa Falulu. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Continuing today on the Justice Court, a container failed to arrive from the high seas, and now the money lender comes home to collect, by fire or by force. The plaintiff, Clementina, is suing the defendant, Ifoma, for the sum of 160,000 naira plus interest due as money lent to the defendant to buy a 40-foot container for a shop. Ifoma, the defendant, agrees she collected the money but had to use it for her house rent instead.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Clementina and Ifoma. Parties sworn on oath.
Thank you, Akin. Clementina Godwin,
Your Honor.
you are suing Madam Ifeoma Udom for the sum of 160,000 naira and interest of 20,000 naira.
Yes, Your Honor.
Clementina, what do you do for a living?
I'm a promoter, brand promoter.
Brand promoter. How did you meet Mrs. Ifeoma?
I was looking for where to make my hair, so a friend directed me to her place. So she made my hair and the head was okay. So I started going, my sisters, everybody started making her hair.
Is she a hairstylist?
Yes, Bella.
So what happened? How did you come about the circumstance whereby you had to give her the money, 160,000 naira?
Okay.
Because that's what you allege.
She has a shop at Agboju when they destroyed Agboju market. So she was like, can I help her with 160,000 naira for container? That in 2 months' time, she was going to give it to me with interest of 20,000 naira.
Are you a licensed money lender? No. Yes. You are nodding your head.
I said no.
No, all right. But she agreed to pay you the 20,000 naira
Yes,
interest
Your
on the 160,000 naira.
Yes.
Madam Ifeoma,
Yes, Emma, yes.
can you tell me what happened?
She's my customer for long. So when they destroyed the market, so the day she came to make her hair again, so I asked her, please, if she can borrow me some money. She asked me how much, then I tell her 160. I want to use it and buy container. So I tell her I'll pay her interest of 20,000 naira. So when she's okay, no problem.
So what happened thereafter?
So when she gave me the money, something come up. Then I didn't use the money for the container. I decided to use the money to pay house rent.
That's for your residence or for the shop?
Where I live.
Clementina Godwin, the plaintiff, says the defendant did not inform her she was going to use the money as house rent. Ifeoma Udom, the defendant, plans to pay back when she collects her share of a contributory scheme.
You were supposed to get a container.
Yes.
You did not get the container again.
Yes.
So at that point, you had no shop. So you use it for the house rent. That's the residential.
Yes.
Okay. Did you make demand for your money?
I did on June.
Did she inform you that she wanted to use the money for a house rent?
No, she didn't.
So why didn't you inform her?
When she came to harass me in the market, then I told her that I would
You can't
pay.
call that harassment. You know the meaning of harassment?
When she was shouting.
Yeah, she can. Because she has the right to her money.
So I was pleading her.
Listen, because you don't seem to understand. You obtained money from her. The two of you agreed on what the money is to be used for.
Yes.
And you ended up not using the money for that purpose. And at the time you changed your mind to use the money for something else, you did not carry her along.
I didn't tell her.
So how do you expect her reaction to be? She will just come around and start rubbing your back that you've done well.
No.
So what do you mean by harassment? Shouting. The language is off.
No, when she said she would bring the police.
She has the right to do that. You're even lucky she did not lock you up because you don't seem to understand the implication of what you did. But the point is, it's not your money. Probably if you had told her that you wanted to use the money for house rent, she could have given you. She might decide not to give you. It's left to her to decide. Do you understand? I'm listening.
My plan is, after collecting the money, so I will go to microfinance to collect the money to pay her. But when I went there, the process they say I should do, I decided not to say, okay, we're in group in the market there. So we have to gather ourselves, doing all this small ajo. So I will use from there. When you get to my turn, I will take money from there.
That's contribution. Everybody
Yes.
will contribute money.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will take my own and give it to her.
Have you paid her any amount out of the 160,000 naira?
No, yeah, ma'am, yes.
You say you are working somewhere else.
Yes, it's the same place I want to put container.
I'm sure you are still making profits. So how come you've not paid?
Oh, it's where we are doing this contribution. No,
I'm not talking about contribution. You are working.
yes.
You are making profit. You are owing her. And you have not paid a dime up till now.
I have to do I'm going to pay.
So why have you not paid out of the money, if not all? That's the question I'm asking you.
The only thing is that when I call her,
Do you know the circumstances of your case and your own stand? Do you know it's possible to conclude that you had intent of defrauding her?
no,
That's the position.
I want to use it.
Because if not, ordinarily, you should have told her that, Clementina, I know you gave me 160,000 naira for this particular purpose. However, I have this immediate challenge.
Clementina Godwin, the plaintiff, says the defendant has been avoiding her calls. Blessing Lewis, witness, says she was present when the plaintiff gave the money to the defendant.
Do you know what your madam wanted to use the money for?
Yes, because they destroyed the whole market.
What did she want to
Yes,
use the money
she
for? I'm
said
not
she
asking for
want
what
to
happened.
use it for container. Because
you
we
work
were using
together.
umbrella.
How do you want to repay her?
That's why I said the contribution, when you get to my turn, I will collect the money.
When will it be your turn?
My turn is October.
So how much are you expecting to collect in October?
I'm expecting 120.
Okay.
Then I will give her first, that 120, then later.
Are you ready to wait till October?
No, I'm
For you
not.
You are not.
Yes, because the other time I called her that my brother was here. But I started calling her. She refused to pick my call. The annoying part is that I now used another number to call her and she picked it.
Do you know where she resides?
No, but I know her shop very well.
It's only the shop that you
Yes.
know. Is that true?
Yes. I'm
So why
listening.
did you avoid her call?
I said the reason I avoid her call.
You're accepting that you actually avoided her call at that time. Why?
Because the pressure is too much.
You are making money on weekly basis, not even on monthly, probably daily, by the nature of your job. It's just that you've not made repayment of the loan a priority, that you are paying 120,000 naira in October. The issue now is you are making money even now. You have an ongoing business that you are doing. And she said October is not acceptable to her.
Yes.
When do you want us to start paying?
If she can start now.
Order.
So that's it. You have to work out an arrangement. There's 120 coming in October. Let me know how much you want to start paying from now.
10,000.
Is that acceptable to you?
No, I need money. I'm having
You know,
a serious...
apart from the 120 that is coming in October, you have the outstanding sum of, from your claim, you have 60,000 naira, if I'm correct, right? Now she wants to start paying that by installments from now. I'm not forcing you to accept what is not acceptable to you, but I want you to have a look at it very well and look at what is realistic. So what of the balance?
And we plead her
When?
when we enter season,
What do you mean by season?
December.
Are you a footballer? So what do you mean by season?
After season, December.
December period. Is that acceptable to you? The
No.
balance of 20,000 naira
No.
in December?
No.
Clementina is still not backing down. Even after a promise of 120,000, 30,000 and 10,000 naira from the defendant, the plaintiff is still not convinced. Can Judge Fumi restore her faith in her friend? After the break, Judge Fumi drops some words of wisdom and her gavel. All and more after the break.
Clementina, after pay you, please. Please.
I've tried now. You see, if it's another person that you're holding like this, the person will not give you time like this. It's because I know you, and it's okay. Me too, I have problems. I need to solve mine too.
So this is just a simple contract. The law of Lagos State, unless you are a licensed money lender, with a license, you cannot charge interest on money given out. The whole transaction ordinarily would be illegal, that means even that 160,000 naira, you lose it. Because you won't have the right to even sue her. Am I making sense to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
But because I know you have your separate business and you did it in good faith, I will not allow her to bite the finger that feeds her.
Thank you.
I won't allow her to hide behind that law not to pay back the money she's owing you.
Thank you.
But she will not pay you the interest.
Huh?
You have no right to charge for the interest, even though she agreed.
Judge Fumi's final words on the case.
Judgment for the plaintiff. If you're Udom, you have to pay Clementina Godwin the sum of 160,000 naira, which you took as a loan from her. I will not award interest on the loan because of the constitution of money lenders law of Lagos State. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case or call 0805 9837 472.